Craig D'Amico here on NortheastConference.org from the 2012 NEC Tennis Championships. I'm here with the Sacred Heart head coach, Mike Castelli. Coach, thanks for joining us.
No problem. Thank you, Craig.
Sacred Heart won their first matchup here in the quarterfinal round today, and they advance to the semifinals tomorrow. And Coach, talk a little bit about your victory here today. How did it play out for you? What did you see out there?
Yeah, we played pretty good, especially we need to get the doubles point. We had a little bit of change of our doubles lineup because of an injury, so our three-team played 2, and our 3 doubles team has only played 1 other match together. But they did a nice job, 3 doubles. I thought front 1 doubles had a nice comeback, and then in singles, top of the lineup, all 4 of them played really well, and our number 1 was a little under the weather, but she had a really good win to avenge a loss she had earlier to Robert Morris's 1.
I saw last time you played Robert Morris, she was the only one, I believe, that lost the match, but she had a nice bounce back win today, and if she was under the weather, I guess that makes her win today even more remarkable.
Yeah, Gabby's been excellent all year. She's really learned how to play the game of tennis. She always was a big hitter, but now she understands why she does stuff and when to go for shots and when not to go for shots. So I've been really proud of her all year. She played 3 for us last year, and now she's been our 1, and she's beaten a lot of the top girls in the league. So hopefully when it comes to all conference time, she's going to get a nod, maybe second team somewhere in there.
Now either Quinnipiac or St. Francis, I believe, is coming up next tomorrow in the semifinal round. What's your prospects looking ahead to the matchup tomorrow?
Both teams are good. We haven't played St. Francis, PA. We played Quinnipiac early in the year. We lost 6-1. We played them in the semis last year. We had a great match. We won the doubles. 5 matches, won 3 sets. So, we're looking forward to the challenge, but I think we're up to it.
Could be another exciting marathon tomorrow, you're saying?
We hope so. We hope to throw a scare into them, so we'll see what happens.
Well, Coach, thank you very much, and congratulations again.
All right, thank you.
Coverage continues here from the Mercer County Tennis Center all weekend long on NortheastConference.org. Back here at the Mercer County Tennis Center at the 2012 NEC Tennis Championships, we're here with the men's and women's head coach of the Quinnipiac Bobcats, Mike Quicko. Coach, thanks for joining us. You certainly had a sweat in that first match today against Robert Morris 4-2. They certainly gave you a tough test.
I got to say, we've been watching this conference grow, and boy, we're continuing to grow. There's at least 7 teams on the men's side and 6 or 7 on the women's side, which make us a better conference. Better conference means we're going to keep growing as we get out there and people know who we are. They do when I'm recruiting.
Now talk a little bit about the tiebreaker to clinch it there. You had your fourth singles Corey out there going in the clutch situation for you. Talk about his performance in that tiebreak.
Corey is a fiery guy, and that's who you want in a tiebreaker. Somebody who's willing to throw themselves on the ground to get the ball. Corey, I love the guy. What can I say?
Now, going into tomorrow, the semifinals, what are some things that you need to shore up here overnight and be sharper on tomorrow going into the semifinals?
We have to think about the mistakes we made in choosing shots. I think that what happened today was not a lack of effort. I thought the effort was there, but was a lack of making the right calls. A quarterback drops back to pass, and he could have his end go right or go left. One way will probably be right, and the other way will probably be wrong. Well, it's the same thing when you're deciding where to hit a ball in tennis. Sometimes it's right, sometimes it's wrong. We need to be right more often.
Well, you were right more often than Robert Morris here, 4-2 in the first match today. You have the women coming up later today, and we'll see you tomorrow with the men in the semifinal round. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much for having us.
With Mike Quicko, I'm Craig D'Amico. Keep it right here for more tennis coverage all weekend long on NortheastConference.org. 12 Northeast Conference Tennis Championships continue here at the Mercer County Tennis Center. I'm here with the head coach of the Monmouth Hawks men's tennis team, Coach Cook, who in the Monmouth Hawks were victorious over St. Francis University in their quarterfinal match. Coach, it was a very competitive quarterfinal. What were your thoughts on the match?
Yeah, it was. It was, a lot of the matches were, late in the sets and we're very close. But, I think the doubles really set the tone for us today. We really came out, we just switched up our doubles teams over the weekend before. So it was, really impressive that we really came out. We were up in first doubles and, we won pretty convincingly at second and third. So I was really happy with the guys who came out. The first match is always a little, nerve-wracking. You never know how they're going to, react to the pressure of playing. This is what we play for. So, but they really stepped up and then finished in the singles.
And your first singles, Freddie Marcinkowski, he's played some big matches here for Sparta, the high school state tournament, but first tournament match in his career for the Monmouth Hawks, and he was the one that closed it out for you.
No, he's just been like a rock solid. I mean, he's come in for a freshman to play one. I mean, I've been coaching over 20 years, and I don't even know the amount of times I've had a freshman play one. I don't even think I have. And he's not only coming in and play one, he's been winning at one. I mean, he is just, so solid mentally, physically. He doesn't have really any weaknesses, and he's gotten better every day, every week of practice and every match, and it's just a pleasure to coach.
And now looking ahead to tomorrow in the semifinals, Quinnipiac is up next. You had a close 4-3 match with them during the regular season. What are you expecting to see tomorrow?
I mean, it's going to be another battle. Us Quinnipiac, I mean, it's been 4-3 the last couple of years during the regular season, and the times that we have played them in the conference have been extremely close. And it's just whoever can get that fourth point is it's going to come down to, and hopefully it's going to be us. But you just hope for the best. It's last match was just a couple of points either way from us winning or them winning, and I assume it's probably going to be that way tomorrow. So it should be a very intense, hard-fought match. So.
Well, Coach, you got the 4 points today, so enjoy, congratulations, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
All right, great.
That was Monmouth Hawks head coach, Coach Cook, and we will be back here with more throughout the weekend as the NEC Tennis Championship coverage continues here on northeastconference.org. We welcome you back to the Mercer County Tennis Center and our coverage of the 2012 NEC Tennis Championships. Craig D'Amico here with the head coach of the Mount St. Mary's Mountaineers, Coach Phil Hammond. Coach, you had the match of the day out there, taking down the defending champions from Sacred Heart 4-2. It got started with the doubles. Take us through the doubles, really setting the tone for the day for you guys.
Well, the doubles, my only concern was my guys were so pumped that I was worried they wouldn't play within themselves. But they were pumped, and they were very disciplined, and they went point by point. We had a great doubles win. We ended up capping off the doubles win with the number 3 doubles winning, and we'd struggled all year at number 3. We won a solid match at number 1, and number 2 didn't finish. So then we went to singles, and I told my players, I said, that's a sprint. Now you got to win the marathon. And the singles was fantastic. We had great efforts. We won at number 4, number 5. And we had the deciding match at number 1. Matt Blake pulled it out 6-4 in the third. So I'm just really proud of my guys.
You figure if you have to take down the defending champion, it shouldn't be easy. So it was certainly a battle today.
It wasn't easy. They're a very good team. They didn't give us much. We had to earn it. And my guys, the conditioning, the work we've done really paid off. So.
And now looking ahead, it looks like you might be matching up tomorrow in the semifinals against top-seeded FDU. So what are your thoughts looking ahead to the semifinals?
Well, I'm sure that'll be a very difficult match right now. I don't want to think about it. I want to enjoy this right now. But I have such good competitors. I'd be proud to put them up against anybody. So. Well,
I'm sure the last couple hours have been a roller coaster. You deserve some time to enjoy this one. Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you very much.
Let's bring in a couple of coaches' players. Let's bring in first singles Matt Blake first.
Sorry.
Oh, bring you over here. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You had the clinching win out there. A tough match against Chad Solo from Sacred Heart. What are your thoughts about the match?
Oh, it was a marathon. I mean, going down in the first set, 6-3. I was actually up in the first set the whole time, and then I think it was 3-all. He broke me, and he kind of carried it away from there. Second set, I got an early lead. I just kept that break. Went to, I think it was 6-3 in the second, too. And then an absolute battle. It was up 4-love. He brought it back to 4-3, just stayed up that whole break, and thank God I closed it out at 5-4 up in the third.
You kind of alluded to it. It was almost like a roller coaster with the ebb and flow of the match, and the fact that both you guys obviously are competitors, so you were kind of into it a little bit with each other. But how do you control all that and manage to persevere through all that?
You just have to forget about it. Right when the point's done, right, no matter what he says, no matter what you say, you just have to let it go. You just say, you know what, that point's done, past is in the past. Just go to the next point. You just gotta let it go. It was tough. We were kind of jarring at each other. It was kind of a little clashed heads a little bit with the calls, but you know what? Overall, I think that's how I believe I won. I had the mental edge right at the end, and that's how hopefully I did it.
Well, congratulations on the win, and we'll see you tomorrow in the semis.
Thank you.
Let's bring in another one of the senior captains, fourth singles Mike Solomon of the Mount St. Mary's Mountaineers. Congratulations on the victory today for your team, and tell us about your thoughts. Watching some of those first and second singles matches, and knowing that the entire match rided on it. What were your thoughts being a spectator for all that?
I was extremely excited. I haven't screamed so loud for one of my matches all season, but I was really impressed with the way we took even the 2 matches we lost, the way we took them to 3 sets. None of our players gave up, and we really tried to push them to their limits and gave us the best chance to win.
And how would you grade your performance today over at fourth singles?
I think I played pretty well, had a fairly easy straight set win. Good opponent, and I just came out on top today.
And with the energy and everything put into this match, what is it going to take it one step further tomorrow and possibly have to knock off the #1 seed?
Well, FDU is a great team, and we're going to have to come out focused, really focused in doubles, and make sure that we just give it everything we have. That's what we've been doing in practice, what we've been doing in our matches, and that's what we're going to do tomorrow.
Well, congratulations for battling it out today. An exciting win for you guys in the semis for the first time since 2006. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
The Mount St. Mary's Mountaineers knock off the defending champs as NEC tennis coverage continues all weekend long here on NortheastConference.org.